Welcome to this episode of Cooking Stuff with BA and JC. I'm BA.
I'm JC.
JC, why do we call it Cooking Stuff with BA and JC?
Well, funny story is, after year 3, our wives are almost going to let us say cooking with BA and JC.
But they don't. This week, we're going to be making a absolutely wonderful appetizer.
Yep.
Jalapeno cheese balls. My uncle gave me this recipe. We actually add venison to this. Ooh. And it's good.
And I've been sitting there watching. I looked at all your ingredients, and I am fired up about this one.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook the bacon. Because we got to put bacon in there, obviously.
Man, yeah.
Any good appetizer is going to have bacon. For what the ingredients call for is actually 6 pieces of bacon, but it makes 6 pieces of bacon makes about 36 cheese balls. We're going to cut that in half for the purposes of this video. Okay. Bacon is done, nice and crispy. We'll let this cool off, and we're going to chop it up.
Just under molten lava right now.
Yeah, it's about the temperature of the sun. All right, so the bacon is done. Now all we do is chop it up into little pieces. And yes, you could use bacon bits. I'm sure that would be sufficient. But you know what's better than bacon bits?
Bacon.
The bacon that we just made.
Yes, 100%.
Got the bacon cooked, got it chopped up into little bits. Now it's time to mix it all together in a bowl. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cream cheese, which again, we're making a half a quarter. Yeah. So mix the cream cheese in there. We're gonna put, it calls for a certain amount, but we're just gonna put our own amount. Yeah. We're gonna put our own amount. That is cheddar cheese. Here comes the pepper jack. Put equal parts of pepper jack and cheddar, or thereabouts.
Sorry, I mean, just guesstimation.
Yeah, thereabouts. Put a little minced garlic in there. We're just gonna put a scoop and a half. That seems right. Okay, we're gonna put all the bacon in there because we like the bacon. We're gonna cut up some sausage. Now this sausage in particular is summer sausage with cheddar, okay? And of course, you can add this to your taste. And of course, we love sausage, so we're gonna.
Absolutely.
That's for you. And you'll chop this up into little bits.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I did not make this sausage. This sausage was made in Yoder, Kansas. Super famous Amish community.
They are.
In central Kansas, yeah.
Love it.
All right, we're gonna add that to the mixing bowl. All right, we're gonna add our jalapeños. It calls for, again, a certain amount, but we're gonna put,
but I mean, who doesn't like extra jalapenos?
We're gonna put,
I'm just saying.
We're gonna put what we want to put in there. Yeah. All right, we're gonna mix all this up by hand. Okay, so we mix it up real good, and then we make about 1 to 1.5 inch balls and put on a cookie sheet. Obviously, put a piece of foil on there to help get them off here in a minute. Yep. And then we're gonna place them in the freezer and let them freeze up before we put the breading on there.
Now, how long would you keep them in the freezer?
At least 30 minutes. 30, yeah, you wanna make sure that they freeze. Okay, we just got them out of the freezer. The reason why I put them in the freezer is so they hold together whenever we put them in the egg wash and then put them in the seasoning. What we have right here is Italian flavored breadcrumbs. You can use regular breadcrumbs and season to your liking, but right here we got Italian flavored breadcrumbs. Okay, super simple. Put it in the egg wash like a batter. Okay, go to the breading. And we do this until we're done. Pretty simple. Go put it in the deep fryer. In our case, we have it at about 350 degrees. It takes almost no time to cook.
Right.
One thing you gotta keep in mind, everything in here is already cooked, right? So what we're doing here is just browning the breading. Got them out of the deep fryer, nice golden brown.
Perfect.
You ready to try one?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's real good.
That's real good. That JC approved?
That is JC approved. That's going on my list of things to cook.
Let's go in the Christopher rotation.
No, Christopher rotation, no doubt.
I like it.
I like it.
Thank you guys for joining us this week on Cooking Stuff with BA and JC. Jalapeno cheese balls with venison sausage. Really good.
2 thumbs up from this guy.
These are good, huh?
Very tasty.